Welcome back, everyone. This is GTA Failure. In our last video, we completed the Caesar mission called Woo Zee Moo. This video is about the next Caesar mission. It's called Farewell My Love. Passing this upcoming mission unlocks the next Truth mission. That one's called Are You Going to San Fierro? Also, this mission we're about to do is just another checkpoint race. We're going to be automatically put in a particular vehicle for this race. It's the ZR350. And at the end of the race, you can keep the ZR350, so maybe that sports car can be considered another reward of this mission. At Pro Laps, we just put on the track top and the black mid-top sneakers and the Moto X helmet. This coming cutscene is going to feature the protagonist from GTA 3, that's Claude, and the antagonist from GTA 3, that's Catalina.
Damn, man, now what?
Pig!
What? What I do now?
Oh, so this is where you've been, eh? This is how you repay my tenderness? You prefer the curves of some car to those of a real woman?
Look, Catalina, you called it off, remember? Just business.
What kind of a man are you? When I say just business, I mean that I love you!
What the fuck?
When I say I no interested no more, I mean that I love
Wait.
you! And
Hey,
when
this
I
my-
say that
wait,
I miss
Catalina,
you...
wait! Leave my car alone. I did this for us, for me and you.
It's too late. I don't love you no more. I love another, okay?
What? Then what the fuck was this about?
I cannot keep my passions hold up. They need a release. That was a good release. Like hitting a man with a frying pan while he sleeps. This, Carl? This is my new man. Are you jealous? Are you going to fight for me? Huh?
Nah, I can take rejection.
You are jealous and a coward. Now let's race!
Crazy bitch.
Reading from the wiki, despite the mission being given by Caesar, he does not appear in the mission or the cutscene. This is also the final physical appearance of Catalina in the game, but it's not the last time we're going to hear from Catalina. She is going to call CJ over and over and over again. I think she's got like 5 different phone calls coming up, so there's that to look forward to. Just like our last mission, which was called Woo Zee Moo, was a checkpoint race, this mission right here, Farewell My Love, is also a checkpoint race. In fact, it's exactly the same course, just run in reverse, although it doesn't have the same number of checkpoints or the same locations of checkpoints. The previous checkpoint race, the one that we did in the last video, had 27 checkpoints. This one right here has 32, including the checkpoint at the finish line. You can see the course that we're following here in red. Lots of switchback turns in the beginning and then kind of straightens out, generally going from west to east. Just like the race course in the previous video, the race course in this video can also be done as part of the Los Santos race tournament. This one is called Badlands B. You could see it in the top left corner of this screenshot. Reading from the wiki, a different model is used for the ZR350 in the cutscene than in the race. The cutscene variant features default wheels and a highly reflective paint job, which is not seen anywhere else in the game, but the model used in the race is black and has off-road tires. During the first cutscene, when Catalina is seen getting off the Saddler, she is clearly seen stepping out of a higher driving position than the one the Saddler provides. This could mean that originally she was meant to arrive driving a taller vehicle. In the introductory cutscene on the Xbox 360 version, there is another ZR350 behind Catalina's Saddler that does not appear in the other versions of the game. In the files of the game, unused voice tracks of Catalina taunting Carl during the race by complimenting Claude's sex appeal can be found, and I found them. So I'm going to play them all for you back to back here, but you have to imagine these would probably be spaced out a little bit as Catalina calls CJ repeatedly during this race that we're doing right now. I'll also point out that had these lines not been cut, then this would have been the moment in the GTA universe where we found out the protagonist's name in GTA 3 was Claude. As it is right now, with these lines being cut, we don't learn Claude's actual name until the later San Andreas mission called Homecoming.
Oh, Claude, you're so big and manful. Claude, you're the best driver I've ever betted. Hands on the wheel, Claude, hands on the wheel. Oh, Claude is bigger than the gear stick. I have never felt so satisfied. 5 orgasms in as many minutes. Marry me, Claude, marry me. Oh, Claude, I don't know if I'm woman enough. Hey, Carl, you drive like a drunken camel. Carl, are you jealous, eh? Claude has such girth. He is amazing. Claude would make you feel inadequate. At last I have found a man to satisfy me. Claude is so manful, so forceful. I never knew there was so much more to sex.
And here we are wrapping up our vanilla attempt with a 2-minute 45-second pass. I'll show the ending cutscene later on in this video, but for right now, let's take a trip down memory lane back to GTA 3 because, like I said, the protagonist and antagonist of GTA 3 both appear in the mission in San Andreas that we just did. So Claude and Catalina are lovers in 1992 San Andreas. By 2001, they find themselves in Liberty City robbing a bank, and that sets the stage here for the beginning of a brand new game of GTA 3. Unsurprisingly, Catalina is going to betray Claude. We will show that betrayal here. Notice it's the same voice actor for Catalina in GTA 3 as in San Andreas.
Sorry, babe. I'm an ambitious girl. You're just small time.
Get this thing airborne!
Catalina left Claude for dead there at the start of GTA 3. Of course, Claude survives, and Catalina shows up as the antagonist in a bunch of missions throughout the game. And here I'll show you just a little bit of the very final story mission of GTA 3. It's called The Exchange, and in order to win the game, in order to get those credits to roll in GTA 3, Claude needs to kill Catalina. Catalina's in that helicopter that's about to explode. Standing right behind Claude, that's Maria, his girlfriend in this game. And once Catalina is gone, that is GG for GTA 3.
Residents in Cedar Grove have been coming to terms with the emotional aftermath of a full-blown war that hit the area yesterday.
I love all these little connections Rockstar puts between the games, and I just think it's so cool to see even a brief backstory for Catalina and Claude 9 years before the events of GTA 3. Okay, back to San Andreas, back to the mission Farewell My Love. We'll take a look at the fail states, which are exactly the same as the ones from the last video, Woozy Moo. So if you leave your vehicle for more than 25 seconds, you fail for abandoning your vehicle. If you destroy your vehicle, you fail. Here I got a weird glitch. So I had the parachute just happened to be on because it was a long fall here as I was bailing out of this vehicle, but I'm still in like free fall as if I'm up in the sky and not in water. And in fact, I'm not drowning either. You can see in the top right, there's no oxygen level meter that shows up there because I'm underwater. I'm going to skip ahead until I got real close to the ground and stopped falling, but nothing happened. I couldn't break out of this at all. So this was a reset point for me. I don't know if this is a glitch that's common, but anyway, if you ever wanted to see CJ in free fall underwater, here you go. Just like in the checkpoint race for the last video, you have to come in first place. Second doesn't do it. Here I'm finishing fourth. That definitely doesn't do it. There's no closing cutscene. You don't get made fun of by Catalina or anything like that. You're just a loser. If you recall, in the last video called Woozy Moo, we found that there was a unique vehicle being driven by Woozy. It was that pink Fortune, and we managed to get it and take it and put it in a garage, and I showed off all of the proofs. So just like in that mission, there is a unique vehicle being driven by Woozy in this mission. Well, you might be asking, where did Woozy come from? We haven't even seen him in this mission, and he's not supposed to be here. But it turns out that he is the driver of the car that Catalina is in, even though it's supposed to be Claude driving. So we're going to tow this unique elegy over to the Doherty safe house because it's currently locked. So we got to get it in that garage and then get the garage door to close so that it will become unlocked. Notice that in that attempt, we didn't actually see Catalina in the passenger seat. I think that she despawns probably as soon as the mission fails, which happened when I drove my car into the water. All right, so we've got the car here in the Doherty garage. I saved the game once, which is why the time is different. And I will show you the proofs that this thing has. I think it's melee proof, although I kind of forgot to test that during this attempt. But anyway, if it's the same as the vehicle in the last video, it will be melee proof. Also, it's bulletproof, which you're seeing right here. It is fireproof, just like the vehicle in the last mission as well. And then I think we've got a satchel ready to go for this thing to show that this elegy is also explosion proof. Oh, 2 satchels. Giddy up. And now we're up to my challenge attempt for this mission, and just like in the last video, I'm going to try to pass this thing with 4 stars. In the last video, I was able to do a 4-star challenge, but also using a really crummy vehicle in terms of doing the race. I don't have an option to do that in this mission because you have to use the ZR350. So anyway, challenge is to pass this thing with 4 stars. In the meantime, there's just a couple of things in the trivia section for this mission that I can read. Remember, again, this mission is called Farewell, My Love. The name of this mission may be a reference to the 1975 film Farewell, My Lovely. The song playing in the cutscene at the end of the mission, which I haven't shown you yet, but I'll show you right at the end of this challenge, is Personal Jesus by Depeche Mode, which can also be heard on Radio X. Let me go ahead and rate this mission. Remember, I use a 10-point scale where 1 is a terrible mission and 10 is an amazing mission. This mission is middle of the road. It's a boring checkpoint race. I think it's really straightforward even for the casual gamer, unless you happen to be playing on a touchscreen, which I did when I first played this game like a dozen years ago, in which case it becomes freaking hard. Anyway, we'll give this one a 5 out of 10. And now I'll go back and continue rating some of the earlier missions in this game, starting with a rider mission called Home Invasion. Remember, in that one, we had to wait until it was nighttime, and then we went and broke into a war veteran's home, and then stole a bunch of weapons crates out of his place. I think that mission is pretty cool, like the noise meter. You got to kind of go slowly, but there's that sliding glitch you can take advantage of if you know it. And Ryder's got some pretty funny lines as he kind of encourages you as you bring box after box of weapons into the truck. We're going to give that one an 8 out of 10. The next Ryder mission was called Catalyst. In that one, Officer Tenpenny let us know that there was an ammo train about to arrive in Los Santos, and he encouraged us to go and rob some crates of ammo from that train. We get to the train only to find that the Vagos are already there with the same plan, so we take them out, then the Ballas show up and we take them out, and then we have to throw a bunch of crates of weapons from the train into the car that Ryder is driving. That one's pretty cool. We'll give that one an 8 out of 10 as well. The final Ryder mission was called Robbing Uncle Sam. That's the one where we had to break into an army base in Ocean Docks and fight off a bunch of soldiers, and then use a forklift to put weapons crates into a truck, and then drive that truck back to some drop-off point while being chased by some weekend soldiers. That one was pretty cool too. That's another 8 out of 10. Apparently, I like the Ryder missions. Next, we moved on to the Big Smoke chain of missions, beginning with a mission called OG Loke. In that one, we had to go pick up OG Loke from jail and then drive over to Freddy's house. Freddy was a guy that OG Loke was in a relationship with in jail. And then we had to chase Freddy, OG Loke and CJ on one motorcycle and Freddy on another one. And that mission is too hard for the casual gamer. I mean, there's a speed strat that makes it pretty straightforward, but my goodness, that's a difficult mission if you don't have a speed strat ready, if you don't have Freddy's path memorized. That's tough. This is going to be the lowest grade I've given to any mission so far in rating all of these missions. That one gets a 3 out of 10. Too difficult. Just a couple of checkpoints left to go here, and then we'll watch the post-mission cutscene. It'll be the final time we see Catalina and Claude in this game. And Catalina is actually going to say that she and Claude are headed to Liberty City, again paving the way for GTA 3. Let's check it out.
You had the unfair advantage!
Being a better driver ain't no unfair advantage.
You think you're clever, but it is you who is missing the point. Not only was he racing, but he was satisfying me. Fully. What are you gonna say about that?
The advantage of a stick shift, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, man, what is it? Cash or pink slip?
There you go! Goodbye, Mr. Johnson. I will not be missing you.
Hey, wait a minute, bitch! What is this shit?
The deed to a garage in San Fierro. My lover needs his car so we can go to Liberty City.
Liberty City? Yeah, whatever. Have a good time.
I will.
Fine.
Okay.
Go. I ain't gonna miss you.
Goodbye.
We have literally no mission givers on the map, so we better get a phone call here. This phone call coming in is going to be from the Truth, and it will unlock him as a mission giver. And the phone call we're about to hear is actually going to be a nod to a scene from the Quentin Tarantino film Pulp Fiction. So let's check out the phone call first, and then I'll play for you the scene from Pulp Fiction.
What's happening?
Hey, Carl, dude. Now I got the little mau you're after. But be careful, man. People are listening to us. I got a little green village up in the hills. Come and get it. Whoa, man, I don't know you. Prank caller.
The Truth is paranoid about certain things, and he thinks the government is listening in on his phone calls. The last couple of lines that the Truth said in that phone call are word for word copied from lines that we're about to hear in this scene from Pulp Fiction. The guy with the long blonde hair here, Lance, he also thinks that there are people listening in whenever there are cell phones involved.
I got this chick, she's fucking ODing on me. Well, don't bring her here. I'm not even fucking joking with you, man. Do not be bringing some fucked up poop out to my house. No choice. She's ODing? She's fucking dying on me, man. Just dandy. Okay, well then you bite the fucking bullet and you take her to a hospital and call a lawyer. Negative. This is not my fucking problem, man. You fucked her up. You fucking deal with this. Are you talking to me on a cellular phone? I don't know you. Who is this? Don't come here. I'm hanging up the phone. Prank caller. Prank caller.
And for comparison, here's that Truth phone call again.
What's happening?
Hey, Carl, dude. Now I got the little mau you're after. But be careful, man. People are listening to us. I got a little green village up in the hills. Come and get it. Whoa, man, I don't know you. I don't know you. Prank caller, prank caller.
That's going to wrap it up for the mission Farewell, My Love. If you have any memories you'd like to share about this mission, go ahead and throw them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you real soon.